Hey, what is up heroes, and welcome back to an episode of Pokemon Go. In today's episode, we're going to hatch a few eggs, because what's an episode about hatching a few eggs? Man, I love hatching eggs. You guys like watching hatching eggs, so it's pretty good. And then we're going to take on a few gyms, but before we do that, I'm going to evolve a Drowsy, because Hypnos are pretty good, and I think I've got a Drowsy that could become a higher CP than Hypno I have now. And if I can put this Hypno in a gym, it might be able to defend it pretty well, because every Hypno I've battled, tank hits really well. So I want to get a gym and put a Hypno in there if you know, if we haven't got anything better to put in. But we've got the Hypno now, and let's see what CP this bad boy is gonna be. So he's glitched off screen a little bit, you can just see his legs. But we got a 1259 Hypno, pretty good, pretty darn good. That's much better than the one I have now. I'm going to use my last free candy and power it up a little bit. Get that plus 30, because you never know, it might come in handy against a Pokemon in the gym. And yeah, next, hopefully that clears up a bit of confusion about my my Bluetooth being on. But the first gym we're going to take on is this level 7 Valor gym. I saw it and thought, now this is a challenge. This is a challenge. That Snorlax looks pretty deadly. We can probably do this because there's a lot of weak Pokemon here. So first up, a CP60 Weedle. Well, that's just going to get absolutely destroyed. I know probably why that Weedle's in there, because you put weak Pokemon in there and then you can just keep beating it and train the gym, and then eventually put stronger Pokemon in. But man, the start off this gym is super easy. Beat the Bellsprout, 2 hits, now got to fight the Eevee, 236 Eevee, really easy. And next up, gets a little bit stronger, got the Pidgeot. Again, we are super effective against Pidgeot, so just going to destroy this. My Lapras is still an absolute monster. Wish I just get a few more Lapras candy, or maybe a brand new Lapras from a 10k egg. That's higher than a 1398 Lapras, because that would be pretty fantastic. But that Pidgeot is going to get absolutely destroyed. Like, we've taken that much damage and we've taken out 4 Pokemon. Next is a Hypno, 786, and this is what I've been saying. Hypnos take hits really well. Like that's 786, and it's taken my my Frostburst pretty good. Can you imagine like 1001? That would just take twice as long. It's doing quite a bit of damage as well, so Hypnos are quite scary Pokemon in my opinion. I do not like fighting them. And just going to try and kill it before that Shadow Ball hits me. Next we've got the Jolteon, 1239. Going to do a bit of damage out of the Ice Beams, and we're probably going to switch out, because I do not want Lapras to die. Or if it does, it doesn't really matter, because I've got plenty and plenty of revives. More revives than potions, to be honest. I'm going to switch out, go into my Flareon. Its first battle, 1683, but that Jolteon is really strong. Its Discharge does a lot of damage. Like, look at that damage from Discharge. And then I got a little glitch where my Flareon's all white. And Ember doesn't shoot that much, but 2 more attacks. There we go, got the Fire Blast. Gonna go for that. That Snorlax, that Lick does so much damage, and its special move is Hyper Beam. And oh my god, you do not want to see how much damage Hyper Beam does. I thought I'd bring up my Hypno, see if that Hypno does any better than Flareon will do. And we do like next to no damage. We're taking a lot of damage because Lick's super effective. And man, my Hypno is just getting absolutely destroyed. This battle just made me want a Snorlax so much. I'm going to keep trying to do damage, maybe take this thing out. Thinking I might be able to do this. Go for a few more Psy Shocks. And Hyper Beam comes in. Just, yep. Destroys Hypno. Goes for another Hyper Beam, and watch how much damage it does to my Vaporeon. Look at that! That's ridiculous! But luckily, Vaporeon can take the Snorlax out, and we have to fight this gym like 8 more times. It's got a lot of rep, so I basically sat in my car, taking this gym out so many times. And this is the final time we got to fight the gym. Just got to fight this Snorlax, and man, this Snorlax killed a lot of my Pokemon. Its Hyper Beam just literally wiped out most Pokemon in one hit most of the time. We're going to lead off my Flareon, go for them Embers. That Ember shoots quite slow, and it doesn't do any damage. Like, his Lick does like twice as much, maybe 3 times as much as my Ember. I'll just wait until I get my Fire Blast, because Fire Blast does a little bit more, big chunk, but that Hyper Beam comes in just, in comparison, almost kills my Flareon. I was just like, Jesus, this Snorlax is way too strong. Oh man, this guy must be so happy having that Snorlax, because I am super jealous and I just really want it. But luckily, my Slowbro comes in and just keeps spamming that Water Gun because it shoots so fast, and we can take it out before a Hyper Beam comes in, I believe. Gonna keep spamming that water gun. Super effective lick does not matter because we can easily take out that Snorlax. So there we go. That gym is now mine. And we are going to put in my Jolteon. Because Jolteon's pretty tough. I thought some people might be able to beat this. And we can get the rep up a little bit. And start putting some Pokemon in there. I think Jolteon for our first Pokemon is pretty good. Pretty darn good. So next up we're going to hatch a few eggs. And our first egg that's going to hatch didn't actually appear on screen. I was like, it's 5 out of 5. What's happening? And then it hatched without me knowing. And we got a 6-3-1 Psyduck, which is really, really good. I feel like if we evolve that, that's going to definitely be my highest Golduck. So next up, I went to this Pokestop. And does anyone else get this? Like a Pokestop you haven't gone to yet? It's all white like that. And then when it comes on, it's like try again later. And it's like, I haven't even used you once. And then you're telling me to try you again later? Man, that really sucks. But our 10k egg is almost hatched. 9.9 out of 10. There's a Squirtle nearby. I was trying to find this Squirtle, but the tracking's broken. I could not find it, and Poker Vision was down, so I couldn't even use that, which really, really disappointed. I thought the Squirtle's got to be near the water. It has to be. But mainly, I was more concerned about my 10k egg, thinking, please be a Snorlax, and let's see what we get. We get an Onix, my first Onix, so I can't be mad at that at all. I was like, yeah, hell yeah, add him to the Pokedex. Please be a good CP. Please be a good CP. 470, not the best CP at all. But we got 32 candy for it, which is pretty good. Pretty darn good. I mean, if I can find a better Onix, we can definitely use all that candy to level it up. But looking at it, I like the, how Onix looks in this game. I really do. It's got Tackle and Stone Edge. Not sure if there'll be great moves. I don't know how well Tackle does in this game. But Stone Edge sounds like it could be pretty good because I haven't used it yet. But we got a lot more eggs to hatch, and we're going to have this 2k egg. Come on, be a starter Pokemon. Nope, it's a Spearow. Have not got a single starter Pokemon from a 2k egg yet, and I've hatched about 22k eggs. They've all been Zubats, Weedles, Pidgeys, Spearows, and Caterpie. Absolutely no luck, but 0.1, and then we're going to have 3 5k eggs hatching. Alright, let's hatch these eggs, but we're going to take on this gym first. So, this gym, Team Mystic Gym, pretty easy. Nothing too tough. That Electabuzz, 869, could be a bit of a threat. This Charmander, I thought we can stay in with Flareon. Flareon should be able to take this out with a few Embers, pretty easy. And it does a lot more damage than I thought it was going to do, to be honest. Taking out that Charmander. To be honest, I have not seen a Charmander since like day 1. I want to find more Charmanders. I found that one Bulbasaur, which we got a couple episodes back. Found many Squirtles, but Charmanders do not spawn anywhere. Apparently there's a place in London that just spawns like 5-6 Charmanders all in like a park. I want to go there and go and get them Charmanders. I would love a Charizard. I really want a Charizard. It's the second most Pokemon I want on this game. First being Arcanine, third being Dragonite. They're the top 3 Pokemon I want to get in this game, 100%. Electabuzz, easily gonna take that out. Easily gonna take that out. We gotta fight this gym 2 more times or 1 more time. That Eradicate gonna be pretty easy. Gonna lead off my Lapras this time. Lapras can just destroy this Eradicate. Few Frost Breaths. It's gonna just die super fast. Charge out the Mice Beams for the Electabuzz. Goodbye Eradicate. Did like 5% damage, not even that, like 2.5%. The Electabuzz does super effective damage, but I thought, we can just stay in because we do so much more damage than that Electabuzz could ever do to me. I love having high CP Pokemon and going against like Pokemon that are super effective against yourself because you can just absolutely destroy them. It feels so good. Yeah, we've got to take on the gym 1 more time. It's got 83 rep left. And just got to take out this Electabuzz, and we're going to use our Vaporeon this time. If you have a Pokemon with Water Gun, I highly recommend just beefing it up. If you got to choose between 2 Pokemon to evolve and one has Water Gun, 100% go with the one with Water Gun, because Water Gun, look how fast it shoots. It says every time I use like a Pokemon with Water Gun, it's just so good. Just spam my Water Gun, destroy Pokemon so fast, and there you go. The gym is now ours. And we are going to put Cypher in this gym. I thought Cypher might be a pretty cool Pokemon. 1211. Might do pretty good. Might defend it well. Spoiler alert. When I got home, it got taken out within like a minute or 2. Which kind of sucks. Really does. We're going to start hatching these 5-kilometer eggs. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Our first Pokemon is a Ponyta. which is really good. Need that candy. Unfortunately, only got 14 candy. Not too much, but I mean, hey, it adds up. Need to get that Rapidash. And next egg, we're going to get a female Nidoran. And I'm actually quite happy about this because it gives us like enough candy to evolve it to get a Nidorina, which will be our first Nidorina. And our last egg, it's got to be something good. We get a Tangela, which is so awesome, and a CP pretty high as well. Gonna add that to the Pokedex. Love getting new Pokemon, I really do. 969 and 10 candy for it, so pretty chuffed about that Tangela, I really am. Next up, we're gonna evolve our Nidoran. There's our Tangela. Pretty good Vine Whip and Power Whip. Seems like pretty decent moves. Don't know how fast Vine Whip will hit though. Ponyta, not as high as the last Ponyta we got, but still adds up with the candy. And next, our Nidoran, which we're going to evolve because it's the high CP Nidoran we have. And let's get our Nidorina. Pretty awesome Nidorina. Going to add that to the Pokedex. And its CP is going to be 772. Not sure if that's great or not for a Nidorina, but I mean, we still got Nidoqueen to come. But thank you guys for watching so much. Next episode, I have a 10-kilometer egg I want to try and hatch. Just going to go to the park and walk around, try and find some brand new Pokemon, go to a few lure modules, all that good stuff, and hopefully get some more eggs. I only got 2 eggs left, a 2-kilometer one and a 10-kilometer, so hopefully you can get a starter Pokemon next episode, and hopefully get a Snorlax, because I really, really want a powerful Snorlax now. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.
Potion or whatever. No. We have this. We need one more hit. No. Voltorb. Voltorb, buddy. Yo, we just got absolutely wrecked.